Hey everybody, how are you all? I'm Bernetta here and I'm excited to talk about Operation Class Reunion. Now, this is my third time trying to make this video. The first two, both times I ran out of memory. And maybe everything happens for a reason. So I'm back and I wanted to talk about Operation Class Reunion. Now, the reason why I wanted to make this video for number one is accountability. Making this video is going to hold me accountable, and hopefully you would like to join me on this journey and I can hold you accountable. So what is Operation Class Reunion? Well, in October, I think that's when it's planned. We're still working out the final details, but this year I'll be celebrating my 30th high school reunion. I'm excited because I went to my 10th year reunion, I went to my 20th year, and now, God willing, I will be at my 30th reunion. Currently, at the filming of this video, it is March. Right now, we've all voted. The highest votes were October, which is 7 months away, but it could be in September, which is 6 months away. So I have a goal because I want to get right. Operation Class Reunion, I want to look good. And I want to just feel and look my best. I don't feel that it's not that I don't look my best now, but there are some things that I definitely want to work on, and going to my 30th class reunion is definitely motivation. So I wanted to start creating these videos to hold myself accountable, to see my growth from March to October. And again, if there's something you're going for, let's be accountability partners. So I have my notebook here because I wanted to talk about some of the things I want to accomplish. Now, I don't really get on a scale. I go by how my clothes fit, and if my clothes start fitting a little too tight, uncomfortably tight, unflattering, then I know that, the weight is going up. I had to go to the doctor I met a new endocrinologist because I have type 1 diabetes. I've had it since 2015. So I have a new endocrinologist, and I went to see her a couple of weeks ago. And of course, they weigh you every time you go. And usually I do not even look at the scale. I get on the scale and I go like this. And if they don't say it out loud, I still don't know how much I weigh. But I knew that I would be starting this Operation Class Reunion. So I went like this and I looked at the scale and it said 162 pounds. Now, that is the heaviest I've ever seen on the scale outside of pregnancy, because I definitely got up to 200 pounds with pregnancy. I gained like 60 to 70 pounds with each of my children. I have 3. But outside of that, I've never hit 162. So I'm like, 162, but then I started looking at myself like, oh, I got on a sweatsuit, I got on gym shoes, I got on a headband. Maybe that's it. So the next morning, when I got out the shower, I got on the scale and it said 158. So I was like, whew, that was 4 pounds of clothes, of shoes, but still 158 is high for me. The last few years, I would straddle between 150 and 159, 150, and it would go up and go down. And a lot of that going down was when I ate at the best that I could eat for myself, when I was doing my Daniel's fast, when I was, just doing everything right, especially with my eating. I feel like I consistently exercise. I've always exercised. I was I ain't gonna say a track star, but I ran track from 4th grade to 12th grade. So that discipline of the exercises that we did has stayed with me my entire life, like as far as me consistently exercising. But what fluctuates for me is how I eat, how much I eat. I feel I eat good, but again, sometimes my portion sizes can be up there. So that's where you get the range. And then I had one doctor a few years back said I needed to take more insulin, and insulin also makes you gain weight. So here I am. I have a goal and now I'm going for it. So my goal is, even though that scale said 162, we're going to go with 158. But my goal is still 145 pounds by October. And I definitely think it's doable. From 158 to 145 is definitely doable. That is what, 13 pounds? It's March. And hopefully I could probably do that by May and just maintain, no later than June, and maintain 14 pounds. So how am I going to do that between now and then? And what tools am I going to use? I'm going to use this walking pad that I got from Amazon. I will put the link below. It is super cool. I've already used it 3 or 4 times, and it is tiny. It's like a treadmill, but without the bigness of a treadmill. It's like a little walking pad that you pull. You can slide it under your bed. You can put it under your desk, under your couch, and you can pull it out and just walk on it. Just like the treadmill has a remote control. Mine goes up to 3.8 miles an hour. And I pulled it out like the last few days and like watched my shows because I live in Florida and it's hot during the day. So you either have to walk in the morning or at night. And if I can't do either, then I can always pull out my walking pad. And instead of laying in the bed watching the show, I could be walking, getting the exercise in while getting entertained. So I will be incorporating that in addition to an exercise every day or 4 to 5 days a week. I'm not going crazy. I want my workout regimens just to continue to be natural but consistent. So in addition to an actual workout, the walking on the walking pad will be in addition to that. I will also use my Fitness Pal, which is an app on your phone where you can put your daily login of your food, but it also tells you when you put your food in, your calories, your carbs, your protein, and your fat. So you're able to see that. And I'm going to go back to my old trainers. He had put me on a 1,400 something calorie diet, and I've been doing that over the last week. Again, I started already Operation Class Reunion last week, but I couldn't do my video because my phone, I didn't have no memory. So I'm gonna use my Fitness Pal, and then I am going to continue to use, you can't see it because of the way, well, I can show you. I have a CGM, a continuous glucose monitor. Right now I'm wearing the Abbott Freestyle Libre 3. You can get your doctor to prescribe that to you for free. You can try it. Many times you're able to at least try one for free. It just depends on your insurance. But my prescription comes from Walmart. And what this does is shows me my blood glucose level, where I'm at all times. So if I need to give myself insulin to bring myself into my levels, or if I need to eat something, to prevent a low. So this helps me. And in addition to why I share this, because I'm also going to be working on my A1c. Any type 1s or type 2s listen to this video, give me a shout out below. Let me know. I'm going to be honest with you. This is a transparency moment. I want to get my A1c. My A1c was 11.2. I know, super high, but I will say this. The whole time I've had type 1 diabetes, my A1c has been double digits. Like I say, but my numbers for everything else have been fine. I really think that's because I consistently exercise and eat well, that I'm able to be healthy in every other area except the type 1. But I am tired of having double digits, and now is the time to go hard. And I've tried to go hard before, but I just wasn't able to do it. But I'm going hard on trying to get this A1c to single digits. My goal first is 8, then definitely 7, and go from there. I've gotten as low as 9, but then shot back up. So while I'm working out, still trying to look good for my high school reunion, working out, doing the extra workout with the walking pad, eating good, putting my calories in there, I'm also going to be working on what I need to do to bring my A1c down. Okay guys, so I had to move places to finish this video. My husband came in and just totally distracted me. So I just wanted to come on and finish this video and give you basically some updates of how Operation Class Reunion is going to go. So the goal is to every 2 weeks upload a video to YouTube with updates on how I'm doing, my progress, what I'm doing, what changes I've seen, what growth I have, whether it's mental or physical. And that's going to hold me accountable, and hopefully you will join me on something that you've been wanting to work on for the next 6 months and hold you accountable as well. So that's the gist of Operation Class Reunion. Again, so what are my goals for Operation Class Reunion? 1, to get in better shape. I want more tone definition in my arms, of course. Go down my 13 pounds. And I want to lower my A1c from 11.2 to 8 first, and then 7. And and I look forward to the mental growth that is going to come with this journey. Also the consistency and discipline in doing what I need to do to lower my A1c. I don't have I believe I can get to my weight and get where I want fit because I did that before. All of 2023, I had something to do every single month, so I worked out every single month. So everywhere I went, I was in shape and looked the way I wanted to look. So I don't have a think about that. But the biggest thing really is the A1c. That's the biggest goal for me that I'm going towards, and the weight loss and the shaping of how I want to look, that's just a benefit and a byproduct of me doing what I need to do. So I welcome you, join me, and I look forward to talking to you every 2 weeks. Still working on when I'm gonna drop a video. Like, is it going to be, what day of the week is it? Every Sunday, I'm still working on that. But if you subscribe, you will know every time a new video drop. But the goal is every 2 weeks, you'll get an update from me on Operation Class Reunion. All right, have a great week. See you in a couple of weeks.